Hello guys, it's Ign Hl04 back with another Splinterlands video today. I want to talk about my future plans for the game. I want to talk about my investments because today it's gonna be really cheap because the market is down a lot, and I want to talk about cars that I'm missing, cars that I want to have for the future, and so on and so forth. But before we do that, if you like this type of content, feel free to like and subscribe. If you want to see me live, you can come by and join me tomorrow at 8 p.m. European time. And I'd love to have you there. We're gonna play some tournaments, we're gonna play some battles live on the last day of the season, and it's gonna be a fun day. And also, if you're still looking for a guild, we are close to tier 3 and we want to recruit. We are looking to get new members in. Currently, it's a little bit of a flaw of a game because a lot of guys don't want to play anymore. A lot of depression in there. But if you want to have a fun time hanging out with us, come by, join the Discord, or play with us there. So we can quickly take a brief look at my deck. And also, it seems like kind of ironical. Yesterday I made a video about I don't get any good pulls, and then see what I got today. I love it. I think I have to be very salty every day now for my rewards to get a gold for legendary every day. But look at it. There it is, this little bad boy. Gold foil level 2 Hulk. So beautiful. I love it. Unfortunately it was only one, but I'm happy with that. I'm really happy. And I'm planning, let's take a look at my deck and see how I could improve. So first up, looking at the core set, I got every common card maxed out, except the Sorcerer and the Scrapper and the Shade. I will get those in the future, but now I didn't. They weren't my number one priority, let's say it like that. If you take a look at the rares, I'm only missing a Tarsa and an Zenith Archer to be maxed for my deck, which I'm also planning to buy. So looking at the epics, personally I think it's gonna be helpful to have a maxed Meteor, to have a maxed Jax, and to have a maxed Grunt. I think those three could be really beneficial. I don't think the Temporal Mastery is that good, but I'm not sure about that. I can say I think maybe I want to get all of those. But looking at the legendaries there, I have all of those maxed out, except I'm missing the Spirit Hoarder, I'm missing the Cyvax Wool, and I'm missing Uriel. Personally, I don't feel the urge to upgrade my Cyvax Wool to the maxed. Probably will go for an maxed out Uriel if we can quickly take a look at the prices. So let's go to Chaos Legion. And let's go to legendaries. Let's look at the prices right now. How much is a gold foil going for? $50 gold foil. Still expensive, but regular foil. Those went down so hard. We are again at under $2 for most of those, under 5 for hardly all of those. And then we have our Bakchira and our Queen Mycelia leading the top. And wow, this is cheap. 16, 18, that's very, very cheap. So you don't have a Mortalis or don't have Lily, come and get them now. So legendary Chaos Legion diamonds are so cheap right now, come and get those. Even a Possibilis. Possibilis is an amazing card to own. So, but the cards I'm missing is there, $3. How much would be 5 copies? That would be 15. I think I will get a max copy eventually, because it's $50. It's really not a lot of money, and I'm happy to take that deal. But now let's take a look at the more interesting part. I think Chaos Legion, everybody saw a lot of it. Nobody's really interested in it. Let's talk about Rift Watchers and promo cards. Let's see what I can do that. So, looking at the Fire team, we have only a few flaws. We can only put that away quickly because it's not that beneficial. I only have regular foil, no gold foils. And personally, I'm missing a lot of cards. And for the fire team, the only card I'm really happy to get would be the Mordius, because it's a pretty strong opportunity monster. If we go here and go to Rift Watchers, let's go to the fire team quickly. And only common. Mordius currently goes for 580? 64 for max copy. That's not a lot of money, actually. I have a big urge on buying this copy. Wow. Alt Bloop is selling everything he really wants out of the game. It's not a good sign, but hey, if you want to get some cheap cards, now you can get a Mordius for pretty cheap. And if you go to compare, even a Tinderlock and Ash Mirage are more expensive than the Mordius. Even a Septic Slime. Techno Visologist only $29 for a max copy? Man, it's at least worth a try, actually. I'm still bullish about this game, that we will have a good game in the future. But those prices are really, really good for us and kind of concerning. Even a Skeogre, $64 for Max Summoner. That's great. So, if we take a look at the water team, let's go quickly. The only card I want there would be a Coastal Nymph. And I want to get a Max Coastal Nymph. So, let's take a brief look at it. How much is it? $38. That's really affordable. Room Sakai is also at $11 still. I also bought it at that price. If you really want to go bargain hunting, I would recommend you going for a Watercaller or an Sea Stalker, because they're currently pretty good. Let's take a look at the Earth team, and I will tell you the cards that I want there. There's only one card that I'm missing, so it's kind of obvious what I want. I am wanting an Ancient Redwood. I think this card can be really good in certain circumstances, and I would love to try it with an Ilfey. And then with Direction Free, to sure it's going to do some massive damage. So let's take a look at how much he's going for. Oh, okay, he's too expensive. I'm not buying it for that price. But if you want yourself a good deal, wait for the Suide until it hits $28, and the Ulto can also go a little bit lower. Those two cards are also amazing to have. Quickly go through life, and there I am kinda happy with the cards I have. Maybe I want to add a Dumaki or a Runeslinger. Those two are also pretty cool, but Runeslinger is kind of affordable now, but Dumaki is too expensive for me. I would love to have a level 8, level 6 copy. 22. Have to think about it. Have to think about if he's worth it to me, but personally I think he could. Suriel, I don't think I want that card. I will skip that. We can also take a look at the prices of her. Let's add the promo cards. $400. Yeah, who's going to buy that? Come on, you can't. Why? So let's do the death. And looking at death, I don't think I want any other card. Actually, the only card that really catches my eye is Dallin, because Dallin is really, really cheap. Like, really cheap. $52 and 42 for Max Knight. Oh my god. I want that. I actually want that. I will get that. $60 for... Oh, that's also pretty cheap. Because especially in silver, this card is amazing. I have to think about this, and that's basically it. I'm happy with the rest. I will rise for $6. I will upgrade my Ra for the next level. I will definitely do that. Queen of Crows still going nuts, but my Ra is going to get an upgrade in the future. And now we can merge the Dragon and the Death cards, Dragon and Neutral cards together. And then let's quickly take a look at the Untamed cards to see what of those are affordable. So Dragon and Neutral. I don't think Runecraft is affordable. I don't need it. Junker level 6 would be one. This Technomancer level 4. I wanted Max Alchemist. I would love to have a Max Ruse, but hey, you can't have everything. Let's see. Dr. Blind is also very affordable right now. So that's cool. And then Rubik's Cycle is still very expensive, but hey, might get that in the future too. So these were actually my plans. Let's quickly take a look at the untamed cards to see what cards could be a game-changing opportunity. Let's go there. Let's go to the core set and to the dice. I actually can look at all cards and go them Splinter. Just a quick, briefly taking through that to see which cards are affordable and which cards I would love to get. Let's quickly go through the summoners. The only summoner that really, Camilla is the only one I think I would like to have. The rest of those are too expensive after her, and before her they're not that good that I want them, so that's gonna be that. Let's take a look at legendaries. Vigilator, it's too expensive, no. Legendaries are also the thing. I don't want to spend more than I have on a summoner. I'm only doing that for Rift Watchers because Rift Watcher cards are cards that I really want to have and can play for longer than Untamed, so that's too much. I don't want to spend 180 bucks on a Vigilator. That's too much for me. So let's go through the epics. This would be cool, but it's too expensive. Yeah, basically epic, same thing. Maybe a Garlodal, because I actually like that card and really enjoy playing with it. That's only one card that I maybe would go for, but I'm not playing the dev team, so that's kind of The Darkest Mage would be also a card that I could go for with Affliction and Rust. That's pretty explicit and very unique with that low mana, because it's magic. It's better than the one we have here, but nothing that really catches my eye and says I want that. Actually, for the rares, let's go through there quickly. That's very expensive for untamed cards. Something that I wanna get. Yeah, I'd love to get an Ice Pixie. I'd love to get a Lava, but yeah, as I told you, too expensive. Or a Shield Bearer, Chimera Princess. The cards that I'm really aiming for are still too expensive, and I don't need a Child of the Forest for 28 bucks. Maybe in some rule sets this could be a good card with 3 mana, 3 damage, snipe damage, but most of the time I don't want it. And the commons, wait, we only looked at Untamed. Let's do it like this way. Right now we have the right one. We will quickly go through that again. Commons, I don't see anything that I... Maybe a Nightmare for 65 bucks and Maggots for 68. Those two would be cool. Seawet for 120. Yeah, now it's too expensive. I don't want to go through that. Let's quickly see if we have some cheap rares again. Temple Priest, that's a card I want to upgrade. And then the Captain's Ghost could also be cool in certain rule sets, but not that helpful. Centurion Mage is also cool, but not worth it for me. Epics, Torhilo, Lunarchy Mistress, Onyx Sentinel. That's cool. I want that. Onyx Sentinel for 54. I will buy that. I think this card can help me win more games. So that's something I will go for. And then legendaries. Oh, you're that one. Maybe the Lish. Maybe because of the Resurrect and pairing with Resurrect. Yeah, that's it. Basically, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, feel free to like and subscribe. And if you want to see more of that, ring the bell. Bye.